Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for hopping on in, and thank you for listening to me vent about a certain subject I want to discuss. And it's, of all these serial killers I have learned about, which one stuck with me the most and which one really gets under my skin the most. And I think the easiest answer I can give you is because from past experiences, and this is something I was not aware of at the time, so you gotta bear with me on this, but this is something I found out about literally about a couple years ago. Was I used to live in the town of Stanwood, Washington, and in this town we lived literally across the street from our school, Stanwood Elementary. So we would walk most of the time, and of course my parents would obviously keep an eye out, they'll watch us walk to the school and stuff. So we were well watched. However, my mom started noticing somebody who was keeping an eye out for us too, me and my brother. We were very young, we were unaware of this, but she kept her eye out at this person who was also keeping their eye out for us. And she was quite well, acquainted with the police in that town. So she asked one of them, named Rick, to go and try to find information out about this guy who keeps watching us, because she did not feel comfortable. You know, she's a mom. She just didn't feel comfortable letting this guy watch us walk to school every day. And she just found it odd that he would go out of his way to watch us. And later on, turns out that man who was watching me and my brother go to school every day was actually a registered sex offender. And it kind of freaked me out, because who knows what would have happened if my mom decided not to jump on that as soon as she started seeing something was a bit off. My mom was very big into that stuff. She was very much someone who researched and knew a lot about serial killers, read books and stuff like that, or creeps or anything like that, you know. So she had just a bad feeling about the guy. So he was, I'm pretty sure something happened. He was told, you know, you need to stop looking at these kids. You need to stop doing things like that. I think he moved, actually. I think he moved away. So I don't know what happened to him, really. But leading into that, I would say that John Wayne Gacy is the serial killer that really gets under my skin the most is John Wayne Gacy. And a lot of that has to do with, I think, me reacting to the Gacy tapes, which is obviously something I have on Patreon. If you guys want to jump on over there and watch it, only $1 a month, you guys can watch the John Wayne Gacy tapes along with me. John Wayne Gacy gets under my skin because liked by his community. This guy was beloved by his community, and it was hard to read him. So most of the time, unless you were a police officer or an FBI agent, you were unaware of his actions or what he was going around and doing. The fact that this guy would target kids, young boys, like if I had a weird fuck. I remember my sister a few weeks ago when I did react to the John Wayne Gacy tapes we were talking. She was like, "You would have been a victim of him," and I'm like, that does not make me feel any better, and I thought that was creepy. And the fact that he was a clown in some occasions, like he is known as the killer clown, John Wayne Gacy, the killer clown, creeps me out, because I love clowns, and a lot of people know that. I love clowns. I have a fucking clown collection behind me over on the wall. I love clowns. I think they're charming. I think they're cool. So I don't know if that would have taken an effect on me in a negative way. I feel like I would have been drawn in because he was a clown, which is unsettling for me to know, and unsettling for me to kind of discover on my own. A lot of the things that he would say behind the scenes during recordings, how he would laugh at the fact that they were losing and he was winning, and he did know he was doing all these bad things, and he still gets away with shit. To me, the guy sadistically, on the outside and on the inside, is just crazy, batshit insane, and evil, just pure evil. Insanely unsettling being a guy myself, so that doesn't help with the fear factor a little bit. And the fact that he was a clown, and I love clowns, and I just that uneases me a little bit. So there you go. That is the killer who actually gets under my skin the most at the current moment. He is the one who gets under my skin the most. It is John Wayne Gacy. I cannot stand this fucking guy. So comment down below, out of all these killers so far, which one gets under your skin the most? Please comment down below, leave a like, subscribe if you like content like this, because we do post a lot of content like this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, and be safe, be cautious, that's important. Keep it retro. Holy shit, Michael. We made it to We Slaughtered Barbecue, the epitome and the purpose of our trip. is to make it to this area.
Oh yes. Food and cattle.
Yep. I just noticed, is that a cemetery way over there, or are those cattle?
No, I think that is a small cemetery.
Holy shit, that's kind of cool and creepy. That thing is massive, but there's not just that one. There are spiders literally
There's
everywhere.
one there. There's one there. There's one over there. And then there's this one here.
Dude, they're everywhere on the property.
Huge.
It's
Oh,
cool.
there's one there.